So a number of people have come to me who have been doing Facebook ads for the e-commerce store, and they're always asking me, what is the cost per click for the Facebook ad? That's not the real measurement you want to do with Facebook ads. It's not about the number of clicks. It's not about the number of impressions that you're putting out, the cost for impression. So if you're a small business like an e-commerce store, you're not Nike. If you are counting cost per click or the cost per 1,000 impressions, that's not going to help you get the revenue or get return on investment up in the long run. What you need to focus on when you do your Facebook ads is cost per conversion. That's the key thing that you want to focus on. When you do run your Facebook ads, you want to connect your Facebook ad to your Google Analytics. Through that, you can find out how you're going to get these people who have clicked on your Facebook ads to buy something from your e-commerce store. Many people don't realize for that to happen, you will need to set up like a goal of what they want them to do. People on social media, especially on Facebook, they are there to chat with their friends, they are there to engage, sort of building relationships. They are not going there to think about buying something specific. If you see your ads running in the feed, if it's something that catches their eye, yes, they're going to click on it. But even if you get 1,000 clicks, but none of them translate into a sale, essentially, you are burning your money. What you have to think about is how can you get these clicks to be doing something? So if you are selling like a high price product, like a couple of $100 or like $1,000, what you could do instead is to get them excited. If they click on your ad, get them to sign up to your email list so you have the opportunity to contact them again at a later stage. You are building up trust, you're building up interest, you have a couple of interaction with you, and your brand suddenly becomes familiar to them. They get really excited, they might want to find out more, and then they might eventually decide to buy. If you're only measuring cost per click and not measuring cost of customer acquisition, it's a bit like, let's say if you go to like a shopping mall and you are giving out leaflets to people telling them that you have a new store open, and then you start stuffing this pamphlet into everyone's hands. Well, great, you're stuffing it into their hand, but how many people throw it away into the bin the moment they walk out of your site? Most of the time I could see people who didn't really want to receive that leaflet in the first place. You realize that the bins nearby is just piled up with all this paper that's just been wasted. So what you want to focus on is not to stuff the paper into everyone's face, but rather finding out what kind of stuff do they want. Or like positioning yourself. Maybe if you're selling clothes and you have like a new store, maybe you want to position yourself outside an outlet, maybe one of your competitors, so you can hand out to people who have come out from the store who are more likely to be interested in buying something similar to yours. So similarly on Facebook ads itself, what you could do is when people click onto your website, you could also do like a retargeting, and then you can see how many times the people might have clicked on before they decide to buy. Measuring cost per click or cost per 1,000 impressions for your Facebook ads is the least effective way. If you want to do it well, look at cost per conversion, which is the cost per action that you want them to do. So it could be them giving you their email address, which is still a win for you, or maybe they sign up for a wait list for some kind of special discount when you have a sale on, and things like that. These are the stuff that you want to measure. The idea is through Facebook ads, most of the time people might not buy immediately. They're just sort of finding out and discovering more about things, but they might not be in that buy mode. However, if you can capture their contact information, it allows you to contact them again at some point. So it's more likely the interaction at a future point will get you the purchase. Do you use Google Analytics for your Facebook ad campaign? Let me know in the comments below. If you are interested to learn all about Google Analytics and how you can integrate for your Facebook ads campaign, you can start by signing up for one of my Google Analytics for Small Business course, waitlist below. And if you are watching this video at a much later date, the link is below for you to sign up for my training course. I can guarantee you will be able to find all the money left on the table and reduce the cost per acquisition and up your margins. So I'll see you next time.